Sunday, 9th March 1941. This Sunday is dedicated to Orthodoxy and the memory of the 40 saints. At the front of Albania, Mussolini himself is present, and he personally directs the so-called spring attack. I feel a psychological exultation combined with intense nervousness. Namely, early in the morning, as we were getting ready to celebrate the Divine Liturgy in the house where we lived, suddenly a hail of mortars from the opponent artillery started. "Father, will we manage to celebrate the liturgy today?" the commander asked me. "Especially today we have to celebrate it," I replied, "in order to be under God's protection." Finally, the commander yielded, so we enjoyed the Holy Sacrament with a nice choir made up of soldiers, whilst the place around us had changed into a hell of fire. During this liturgy, we experienced the miraculous presence of Christ. Twice, some bombshells of the artillery scraped the edge of the wall of our house, fell to the opposite area, and sank into the earth without exploding. If they had exploded, everybody in the house would have been killed. On that day, the assistant commissioner, the aide-de-camp, and many soldiers of the regiment received the Holy Communion. However, at the end of the liturgy, a sad event took place to teach us a good lesson. A few soldiers, instead of attending the Divine Liturgy, preferred to be protected in an underground trench. But as the place around was furrowed by bombshells, one of them fell into a trench, killed 4 men, and injured 3 more. Particularly, one of them was found beheaded. On Sunday, 30th of March 1941, I set off very early for the 1st Battalion, where I celebrated the liturgy and preached. About 500 men received the Holy Communion. My hand became stiff, and I had a terrible pain because of the continuous impart of the Holy Communion. Another time, I was obliged to celebrate the liturgy on my knees in a tent, because outside it was raining continuously. The soldiers attended the Divine Liturgy in the rain, and at the end they received the Holy Communion. What a moving sight! Amongst the wild mountains and in the rain, the soldiers came to be united with the Saviour Christ.
Parakletos